everybody, I'm back. I'm Pavielle and I am the creator for Beautiful Healthy Crown. Today I'm going to show you how to get this cute style on your straight crochet braids. The tools that you're going to need are some styling mousse. So I got the Lotta Body. You're going to need closed hairpins and open pins. So you only need a few of each, or a couple, depending on how much hair you have in. And let's get started. Okay, so how you get started, you're going to make sure your hair is detangled. I am not doing a full go around, so I'm going to take a section a bit smaller. I'm going to put this away just for a second, and then I'm going to start working with this section. So what I'm going to do is I'm making sure that I detangle it very well so that it doesn't get stuck. So as you can see, it's detangled pretty well. Alright, that one got a little stuck. Alright. So I'm detangling it. Crochet braids get a little tangly. Alright, so I'm going to use about 2 squirts, so 1, 2. I'm gonna rub it in my hands, and I'm gonna rub it here on the hair just to help it with some shine. So look at that. Look how that looks now. Make sure I get it on there. Do 1 more squirt for the back. Rub it in. Get that back hair. And just under there, sometimes it gets a little tangly. So, after that's done, I'm just going to brush it a little bit. You can get any kind of brush. I have a brush like this. It's for teasing, but I like it the way it lays the hair down. So you can get any brush. Just brush it down. And I'm going to take a section up at the top. And I'm taking a nice size section. I'm going to leave a little bit out. So taking a section. So take this section and you're going to start it off like you would do a French braid. So you're going to take 3 sections here and you're going to cross it over, under, and you're going to start collecting some hair once you come back under here. What I like to do is I want to get it as close to my edge as possible to kind of hide some of that hair. So here I'm connecting this. I'm grabbing this piece and I'm going under. Grab a little bit more on that edge. Make sure you stay close enough to the edge as you can. So I'm pulling it towards the front and I'm grabbing another small piece. As you guys can see, I'm grabbing a small piece here. I want to stay consistent with how my braid looks. So I'm just keeping up the momentum. Here, grabbing as you can see in the front, and I'm going. Keeping it flat, I'm grabbing another piece. If you need to, you can go in with your brush. Here, you can always just lay it down some more. Grabbing that piece here. If you need to, go ahead and grab that piece and then separate it like this. So separate it and then keep going. And under. Grab a little bit more from down here. So you guys can see how I'm keeping this close to my edge. And go under. Grab some more hair. I'm going to make sure it's all laying down flat. Grabbing some more hair. Going around that ear. So it looks like I got my hair right here. You can always pull it if you need to. And you keep going around. Grabbing as you need. We're grabbing in smaller sections because you want to make sure this stays uniformed and neat. So now I'm at that bottom piece. So I'm grabbing a small section, detangling it, going around, grabbing a small section. And the reason why I separated it is because the first time I did it, it didn't feel right in the back because I had some hair on this side, some hair on this side, and it looked weird in the back. So keep going. We're almost done with this section. Keep grabbing your small pieces. And if you start to see like a little bit of bulk, you can just push that back down. Like I said, you always have your brush. Brush it down. All right. As you can see, I'm going here, grabbing my sections, keeping it flat, grabbing my sections, going, grabbing the sections, going. You're keeping up that momentum so you guys can see what I was doing in the back. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this braid on this side. So what I like to do is I like to switch my hands. So I like to make sure, I'm going to move this for you guys. I like to make sure that you can see what I'm doing. So I've come all the way over with my smoothing. I kept it smooth in the back. Grabbing my final section right here. All right. Now, I like to switch my hands sometimes. I don't feel like it's staying the same way. So you're just keeping it going down. Keeping it going down. Keeping it going down. Keeping it going down. Until you get all the way to the end. If you feel like you have any little hairs anywhere, you can always add a little bit of the mousse to lay it down, but I think I'm okay for right now. Keep that going, keep it going, keep it going till you get to the end of the braid. When you need to, if you need to take some hairs from the other pieces, go right ahead. Do so, because you want to get this as close to the bottom as you can. So as you can see, I'm all the way to the bottom of this braid as much as I'm going to get. Okay. So we can just leave that little cutie right there. And we're going to do it on this side. So I'm going to take it. Once again, I'm making sure this is clean. Clean. Detangled. I'm going in with my mousse. So I'm doing 2 pumps again. 1, 2. Rub it in. Saturate. Not saturate, but get it on there so it feels manageable and silky. So see that? Gives it a nice shine. When I crochet braids to look neat and nice. So you see that piece trying to hang out? So I'm just going to pull it and tuck. There we go. Pull it, tuck it in. Just trying to be a hater, y'all. You see that? Okay. Trying to see where it's at. Okay, there we go. Bam, cute. Okay, I'm gonna do one more little squirt just to make sure I got it at the top. Okay. So same thing on this side. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. And I'm gonna take my 3 pieces. Now this one is a little bit smaller. I can add a little bit more hair. So I wanna keep the same, I wanna keep it at the same thickness. Though this is a smaller side, it doesn't have to. So we're gonna go under, under, under. I'm gonna grab some hair and I'm gonna stay along that hairline to make sure you can't see my crochet. Then I'm gonna grab that piece from the top back here and keep going. Pulling here as I need to go. Pulling it and make sure I'm keeping up and keeping my braids underneath looking hidden, since I did not get the exact braid pattern that I should for this hairstyle. So you're keeping it going. So you see, guys, I'm keeping that along my hairline. Keep going. You want to make sure this is tight enough that it's not coming down. So I'm feeling from my piece. And see, this side's a lot quicker because you don't have to go as far over. This stops at the bottom. So see, I am done with that. I'm just going to go ahead and braid this down all the way to the end. This is when I change my finger position. So see, I have it, take that, and now fix that. Make sure you got all those hairs that are trying to be loose in there. Here we go. And braid it down, braid it down, braid it down, braid it down. Okay. Getting all the way to the end. Gotta put some hair over some of these other sections. We want to get it down. So see. All right. So I got it all the way down. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this side, this end, and I'm gonna go under here. Tuck that around my ear, go under. Bring this little cutie over here and under the braid. So I'm bringing it, see this, and I'm sticking it under my braid. I'm gonna take this bobby pin here, take it with this end with the ridge side, and pin that little cutie down. So you go in and you pin it down. And that is it for that side. So what I'm gonna do with this side is I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna go up and over. And I'm gonna lay that on this side. So, but what I'm gonna do with this one is I'm gonna take one of these pins, one of these open bobby pins, and I'm gonna stick it like right here. So I'm laying the braid down, making sure that's laid down, and I want to stick it in between the two braids to make sure the braids stay connected. And I'm getting it in there and pinning that down. So you see how that's pinned down now? I'm going to go here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick that little tail inside where you can't see it anymore. Go in with the bobby pin here, as you can see. And I'm going to pin it with the ridge side down because this locks it in. And I'm going to pin that little cutie down too. Now you can put the pin up, going towards your head, or down. You just want to hide that bobby pin. And it's down. Now something I want to do with the back is, to make sure that it stays, is I'm going to put one pin in the back just to make sure it stays. So here, take it in the back, put that pin right up here, take it. So you're going to take it, put it in right here, take it and push it down. That now has secured the whole thing. So see, that didn't take us long at all. We have it. We can get our brush, brush everything down, brush our edges down. I am not one for fleeking my edges because my edges, as you can see, fleek themselves. So I'm just going to brush them down. Brush my little baby hairs, make sure nothing is sticking out. And voila, I'm done, you guys. So you can see the sides, this side, and then the back. Look how neat that is. And I have a cute hairstyle from my straight crochet braids. Thank you guys for watching. Tune in, like, share, and subscribe. Bye.